Hey, so we've got our second op that's being recorded. They're just taking off. We got 5 guys doing the op today, so not as much as last week, but still enough to make a solid team. They're flying in with the Lambda now. Trying something a little different with this mission.
One time we got launched into space and then survived.
I'm trying to. Before, we've just been doing fun ops or, kind of standalone missions. This one, I'm going to try to start a campaign. We'll see if it catches or if it kind of gets lost. I'm experimenting a little bit with it. And guess we'll find out. So flying in. This time, I know last week their LZ was really close to their objective. If I switch the map here, the Preacher put down a marker to let him know the town that they're going to objective at. He even marked some of the things around it, which actually was pretty diligent. That was actually pretty good planning. And then put the LZ a little bit further away, and they're going to kind of walk in. So they're not trying to land on the objective, because last time that got a little crazy. But how are they going to do this? I haven't mastered the art of flying the Lambda, but Preacher's really good at it. Lands it.
Shut up!
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but
User left your channel.
that was pretty crazy. So I'm just gonna send a couple full heals here.
Buddy joined your channel.
I don't know what happened there. Okay, well, shit happens, so they're just gonna have to kind of roll with it. They didn't land at their LZ, obviously, but
Don't you just love when you're trying to fucking land and your engines literally just fucking give out? That's actually great.
I'm not sure if they ran out of fuel or what happened there.
Hey, can we ever talk to one of the developers for them to get a fucking Imperial gunship to ever be made? Over. Because my engine's literally cut out upon my land. This is great.
I'll let them know.
Trout, you good?
Me and Castro are alive.
Solid. So, literally what happened was I was trying to land the fucker and it just nosedived. So, yeah. This is why I hate Lambdas. I wish they were like helicopters, and yeah, over. So I'll head to the beach.
Okay, we'll plan them a respawn. Take off caps. Okay, they're just gonna have to walk in from the beach. Holligan disconnected. I think he's gonna try to get back in. And Conrad, I think that's Conrad there, but I think he spawned back, so I'll throw a hint to make sure they know that to spawn there. Okay, so now they can kind of bring it together. It's kind of annoying walking through the water like that. It's slow, but it's an interesting insertion, I guess. So they got their new LZ. Conrad just came in at the teleporter. So that they miss LZ Alpha, which actually probably doesn't make a huge amount of difference in terms of distance to travel. It's probably actually a shorter distance from the new LZ. Just they don't have the Lambda anymore. Which actually, that we could use that to our advantage. We can make this a little bit more interesting. So the idea is, they come in here, they find some intel, and that leads them to this other island where you can kind of see that there's some blue 4 there. So maybe I'll put some boats so they actually have a way of getting there. Water scooter, what the hell?
Prêt.
Okay, whatever.
Waiting orders.
I don't know where this is planting these things.
Ready for orders.
That's planted way far out. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a little crazy.
Ready for orders.
Go over here. Does this have boats? No, I didn't think so. Okay, we'll just go to NATO.
User
Ready for
joined your
orders.
channel.
Standing by.
Okay, so we'll have some boats there for them to find. I'm sure once they start hitting, I'm going to have some rebels attack, some retreat. And keep it interesting. What is this guy doing? I don't know.
This is Trev to Preacher, have copy.
This instant garrison
Solid copy.
is
What's
not
your
doing
current position? Over.
exactly what I want it to do. They keep moving out and doing
We just
some
got
crazy
ashore
stuff.
on a peninsula. It's right next to where the Lambda crashed. Me, Castra, and Conrad are fortified in position, are waiting for you. And Holligan.
Solid. I'm gonna be there as soon as possible.
Replace these guys.
Can I get a small great coordinate from you guys?
This is Conrad. Great coordinate is 127152.
Solid.
Yeah, they're doing some crazy stuff. I don't know what's happening here. They don't really want to stay where they get garrisoned. Even this little group over here isn't doing it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I mean, I guess I could just keep hitting, spawning them in, or doing instant garrison. It's a little annoying, but whatever. So there's not a whole lot for them to do from their insertion point to here. Honestly, I was expecting them to do another like really close insertion and giving a little bit more time for some of these guys to kind of like run out and or maneuver or call for reinforcements. They didn't do that, so that's good on them. This guy's wandering from his patrol. Maybe I'll send out a rebel patrol, because by now they might have seen that smoke with observers and just hearing things. So I'll probably do that. And these guys are all doing some crazy stuff. I don't even know. Oh no. That's not good. That's not what I want at all. See if I can make these guys not do whatever they're doing. And if that's not going to work, let's just do this. Well, I'm not even going to place them right now, because that won't do anything. This guy, for some reason, really wants to go over there.
Standing by.
Okay, well, I'll have this rebel team kind of do like a little reconnaissance. They're going to try to see what's going on
On the way.
at the Lambda. Kind of have them walk in. Okay, if that guy doesn't want to do that, we'll just delete him for now. We'll just have to instant garrison these guys just before they're entering the village.
Formation, let's just go ahead and get a staggered column on me.
We're gonna set this
Standing
up
by.
again, and hopefully they're not gonna do some crazy stuff. Here we go.
Waiting.
Commander, we got the intel right here. We'll see if they see this. Give the
Ready for orders.
land you Mandel Death Watch officer,
Awaiting
give him, like
orders.
2 kind of like security guards. Don't go to a clandestine meeting without bodyguards. Who are they shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at these guys.
Preacher's dead.
Preacher went down.
Covering. Use your radios.
He must have gotten caught. Didn't expect him to be coming up like that. Okay, so they're setting up a squad shield. So I didn't want people getting crazy with squad shield. So Preacher has one, and the acting medic right now, which is I believe Castro has one. I didn't want everyone to have them because I didn't want people just using them left and right, and it becoming a crutch. But I figured the medic. People made a good point having the medic have one so that they can pull people into it and do medical care without getting shot too much, and the squad leader or platoon leader to have one for pretty much the same reason, or if they need to like take a tactical pause and kind of develop the situation, they can do that. Okay, we'll see if this wants to do anything for me and not get all weird and crazy. Sometimes it works for a little bit, other times it doesn't. It looks like this one squad was gonna do what I wanted, but that kind of fell apart. Okay, so original plan, which was go here, do this, so they all stay in one place. That way we have everyone staying there. That group actually seems to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. So we'll have hopefully this group that'll kind of react as a group. No, that's a single guy too. This team should react as a team, and then everyone else seems to be single, so they'll go running out of the buildings like first chance they get.
We're gonna want to start moving more east and sort of follow the trail.
Place the guards back. They should be getting kind of close right now. So I gotta finish up whatever I'm gonna do.
Hold. Set up security real quick. I'm gonna scout this area right now.
Are they checking out the original LZ? Oh, they're checking out the unknown structures. The comms tower. So I told them, Preacher, early on that intel is going to be important. I meant it more as like
Alright,
they
so
need to
I've
look
got eyes on
around.
comms tower. So I don't know how we want to do this. If we want to just go ahead and start sweeping, and then just somewhat take it out, or plant explosives. Conrad, do you still have those explosives?
Yes, sir. I have 3.
You got triggers for that?
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, solid.
On the way.
Yeah, so I told them intel was important. I meant more in the sense that they need to look at the target building, which I didn't specifically pick out a target building. I just told them that this kind of area, and I kind of put the objective that the one building near the objective marker has the people. That they need to like search for the intel. Mainly these two. Well, actually, it's just this one document. This one's kind of a red herring. And or capture people, so that'd be like the officer for the Death Watch, or the rebel commander that's doing the meeting. I think they took it as more of everything on the island, like, could have intel. They need to, like, search over the entire island, knock out comms tower, which is not a bad idea. I'm definitely going to incorporate that in ops to come. I might throw a small team here just for them to, so it's not like they didn't. It was a good idea. I like where their head's at. I just wasn't in the same.
Roger. On the way.
Anyone hear just a word I said, or
Understood.
not?
On the way.
Negative.
Solid.
I did.
Negative.
Alright, let's go ahead and push up.
So I'll throw it in. So
Looks
that's
like
what
we
I
got
like about
contacts
Zeus
front.
Ops, is that you can kind of
keep your
make the
eyes
mission
out.
as you go, and if they come up with a good idea by what they're doing, you can
Ready to
add to
engage.
it and really play off of it. They're getting really close.
Head
I
for the
think
trees, find some cover.
they ID'd them, and they're
Once we
getting.
get into position, see if you can build trenches.
They spotted us.
Yeah, that was. They're pretty
Here,
close.
get
I mean,
the
Preacher made it to the trees. It's just the rest of the team. I don't think is
One
gonna
down.
make it. I'm not sure how it. If they had swung right, they probably would have gotten seen too.
Quad shield being deployed.
Okay, so that was a pretty good placement of that. So that let Trout and Castro come up, and if Holligan moves to the right, he could probably get the protection offered by that.
Hey, start building those trenches.
I don't think they think there's probably more. I might have more. I'll give it a couple minutes before I have another fire team or two come from over here, which will have like a staging area for the rebels' supplies. Oh god. We're gonna have the mass exodus. Nope, they're not moving. That's surprising. Usually
into
they
the
all,
left side.
once they hear gunfire, they all start running. So I'm actually kind of surprised they're all standing still. Unless my game froze. No,
slowly
no, it
push
didn't
up.
freeze.
Joining.
Awesome. Okay, let's find this one guy. Oh, this guy's completely out.
Looks to be they have a small oil field here.
Okay, we're gonna have him make a run for it. We'll see if anyone sees him. Oh god. I wasn't sure if they had seen him. I took that second. If I kept running, maybe he would have made it.
Channel switch.
Maybe not. Probably not. I'm not sure. The only one I think that can do stun rounds is Holligan, because he's the only one with an E11. Castro's... No, actually, Castro's got the E11 too. He could have it. Conrad, Holligan, Castro.
Alright, give me a sit
Trout's
rep
got
on everybody.
the long-range
Going on,
rifle,
green.
the scout pistol.
Green.
All good.
Preacher, I
Solid, Conrad. You got
think
those
has the
explosives?
E22.
Yes, sir.
If I'm saying that right, I might be completely wrong on that. Okay, and I just realized I'm gonna teleport my guy here and do this whole thing.
HQ, this is Jackal 1 actual. How copy over?
Oh, it just disappeared to the ground.
Jackal 1, this is HQ. Here you, Lima Charlie. Send it over.
So, TK0448 Conrad, he's currently
Charter.
planting explosives on the communications
This is
tower. We've
Trout.
also
Me and Castro are
found
gonna
a
clear out
small
these barracks
oil field
real quick.
by the communication tower, and we think that's going to be a good, you know, kind of hit to them if we take that out too.
False
So
alarm, it doesn't
what is
have an
our
interior?
mission, or what is our objective now? Over.
Consider those secondary objectives. Your primary objective is still the meeting in the town. Over.
Solid. Interrogative, do we have a ETA on the meeting at what time it's starting? Over.
Ooh, that's actually a really good question.
Solid.
We believe the meeting is happening around 13:45 planet time. So adjust accordingly. Over.
Solid. Jack 1 actual
I'm
out.
not sure how fast this time goes. We're
Alright,
going to be
squad,
messing
all
around a
ears
little
open.
bit.
So, if you press O and go ahead and look at your watch, the current meeting is going to happen at about 13:45. So we've got about, we've got not that much time to actually get to our staging positions. So, we've got the explosive set communications array, and we're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to leave the oil field, but we're going to go ahead and move to the staging grounds now. Just keep your head on a swivel and make sure we're all good to go. Everybody good?
Affirm. Copy.
Copy. Alright, let's push out.
I should probably let them know they got air assets here. Jackal 1 HQ, over.
This Jack 1 actual HQ, send traffic, over.
Jackal 1, be aware you have air assets and artillery available. Use red smoke for CAS and green smoke if you have it for artillery, over.
Solid copy. We'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Contact front.
Give them those options because they are outnumbered, and it just makes sense for the Imperial to have air assets
Let's go ahead, push.
and indirect fire assets. That's just... He's not dead, he's just injured. We'll see what they do. Actually, I don't even know if they have the handcuffs to take people prisoner. That was... Someone probably should have
We got
checked
a man
them,
down. Hold.
Okay, that thing.
Solid, everyone hold position.
Oh, they got...
Contact south, due southeast.
I don't see this guy either.
Follow my tracers. Gun's green. We're good. Tango down. Grenade.
Castro's down.
Tango south.
I'm awake.
I don't know what they... I thought I heard a boom, but maybe I'm wrong.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Push.
Oh, is he still alive?
Hey, hurry up and get to where you're mobile.
Holy
and once
smokes.
you're mobile, we're gonna go ahead and start freaking double timing it to our.
I did not think he would live. Oh, he just ran right by him. Oh my god.
Solid.
That's not good.
Just I'm injured right now.
Oh no. That's pretty bad. I thought that AI was gonna shoot him up. I guess he ran out of blood. Okay, now they kind of got the rest of these guys, and these guys are gonna try to do some weird stuff. So we're just gonna delete them for
Fuck,
now.
Conrad's down. Alright, troops, go ahead and start pushing towards the high objective. I'm gonna go for Conrad.
Delete these guys because they...
Copy that.
I have 4 tangos on me. Negative, they out themselves. I am badly
what's that?
wounded.
I got your leg.
Say again, who's wounded?
I kicked them all. I'm gonna try and get.
Right side.
Being all gonna double timing to the staging area.
Solid. He's got a tourniquet on his left leg, and I'm currently getting his avulsion cleared up.
Alright.
Alright, you got it from here.
Alright, rest of my squad that's mobile, let's go to. We're gonna go ahead and double time it to our mission objective.
Oh, these guys are hitting right into him.
Castro and Conrad, you you guys make sure once he's actually mobile and he's able to go, you guys have to freaking triple time it here. Get your asses over to the objective.
Oh, they're about to get really messed up.
Copy.
Oh, they're running right by him too.
We're taking shots.
I don't know how the rebels are missing them.
North staging area.
Down.
That's pretty bad here.
I'm still up.
Yeah, they got like a fire team all around them. I think they're
Channel
both
switch.
pretty injured, so that's not.
Okay.
And they're like in the middle of the fire team, so they're not even like line versus line. It's. Oh.
Alright, change of plans. We gotta move closer into town, cause this, we call it Imperial Town, just fucked us over. The height of this elevation isn't that large, so, we're gonna go ahead and have to see if we can move to a different objective. We're gonna go ahead and move into town a lot closer. The second circle, marking it on our maps, so that way we can go ahead and get there. What's the status on you guys, Castor and Conrad, over?
We're currently healing.
Okay, heal at minimum just so that you're mobile and fucking get your ass over here.
Copy.
Don't heal all the way up. I want you guys to at least be able to run. If you guys are limping, heal that up, but other than that, everything should wait. We need to get to that Imperial Intelligence and get there before the meeting starts.
Let me see if this will.
I didn't understand what was going on. I was busy focusing on what was happening.
Alright, good.
Let's see.
Oh.
We'll just garrison these dudes.
We're running.
See if they'll do all that moving around and stuff. No, it looks like they're kind of like trying to do it, but the commander's up in the tower, so maybe that's what keeps them from.
When I inject myself with morphine, other than that, I'm fine.
Okay, that was kind of weird and stupid.
My scouts still with me?
It's right here.
Off to your side.
Caster here.
Conrad here.
This patrol isn't doing anything.
Alright, everybody hold up at this tree.
See if that stops them from doing anything crazy.
Copy.
Keep moving the spawn point. Kind of follow them with that. They actually might find those boats. Which would be interesting what they do if once they find them.
Get morphine.
Okay, so Conrad and Castro back with them. I'm not sure if they're healed all the way up or what they're doing.
Get on myself.
I think they're trying to completely heal up.
Oh, you got me.
Alright, boys.
Okay, we are gonna do.
That might lower your blood pressure, and you were bleeding, so you might pass out. So
Waiting. Ready. Ready.
So see if we can move a little bit, but stick to the tree lines.
We're on the move.
Hold up, we got small.
Sir, when
boats.
you're ready, I'm able to blow up the tower.
Solid. We're gonna hold off on that as a last-ditch effort. But looks to be the
Probably a good
small
idea because if
boats,
you blow that tower,
off the
then
shore,
these guys are definitely gonna start calling
so
reinforcements in
possibly
and doing all
stage
crazy
that
stuff.
out, just in case they. I'm thinking that's an evac. So let's go ahead and get to our staging area and then.
That is an
move on from
evac.
there.
It's a secondary evac, but still an evac. So that's good that they identified that and recognized what that was. It also gives them the option to use it for the follow-on op.
sit rep on anybody? Anyone injured?
Is Conrad
Any
down?
contacts front, do not engage.
No. He's-
Lay low, stay into the tree lines.
Okay, they see him. We'll see how they're gonna do this. If they're gonna try to get close, which they can, because these guys won't turn back the other way. They could actually probably get pretty close, especially if they get from this side. But that's not. It's not intuitive. Because you would think as sentries they'd be looking this way. It's just one of those little armorisms that I can't get them to switch because of. They're kind of set in their ways. They're just gonna keep turning back. So I'm not sure if Castro and Conrad are fully healed up. They're kind of hanging back, so I get.
All right, I've got an idea.
Don't think they are.
Two teams are gonna have to go. Two people are gonna have to be in each circle. So for the farthest circle, which I'm gonna go ahead and have plant a flag for. Oh shit.
Okay, let's see how he's gonna plan to do this, because they don't know about these primary evacs.
Break, my bad. Had a wrong map, so I have to redraw it real quick.
Let's see how they're gonna do this.
Okay, so I've got an idea. Basically, we're thinking about I'm having two people into each circle. I can be on the last outskirt, just because I can usually take care of myself.
I'm not sure what these
and then two
flags are.
people per circle, so that way we have somewhat of a full circle of where the intelligence meeting is happening. So I'm going to be on the farthest circle, and then.
Oh, he
Who
might be
wants to
drawing
take
something I can't
E2
see.
That is farthest from, or the farthest from the town by the boats.
I can go. This is Conrad.
I'm not sure if they've identified this as the main
All right,
objective.
Conrad, and who's still up?
I'll go with Conrad.
All right, solid. Holligan, Conrad, get your guys get over there, and then the I'm guessing Trout and Castro, you guys take the other circle, and I will be to your left. Oh, that sound good?
Copy that.
Solid.
Okay, Conrad and
Solid.
Holligan are going to go over there. Castro and Trout are going in here, I guess, with Preacher. I'm interested to see how this is going to go down. I didn't think this
Castro and Trout, be advised, you've got two rebel guards guarding outside the FOB, or that HQ, so I don't know if that's something to keep aware of. I don't know if you want to try to at least take them out, drag their bodies back here, whatever it is. Just keep that in mind.
That'd be really cool if there were silencers or something for the sniper, and Trout could take these guys out pretty silently. And they could do some sneak stuff, but there isn't, so I don't think there's a chance at stealth. I guess Preacher's gonna go by himself and kind of get over here to support. He actually might run into the primary evacs, which actually would be something. That'd be interesting.
Squad looks to me there might be a Jedi, so I'm going to go ahead and contact that into Rebel or into Imperial HQ.
Not a Jedi, but I had to use some
HQ,
clone error
this
stuff.
Jack 1 actual have
That's,
copy
distinctive. Jack 1 HQ, send it over.
So it looks to be we have a large amount of rebel activity at this meeting. I don't know who is going to be here, but it looks to be a it looks to be a ETA-2 Jedi Starfighter with a blue marking, a light blue marking, and looks to be a rebel transport of a U-wing blue markings as well. Over.
Understood. Keep an eye on them for people trying to escape the raid. Over.
Solid. And interrogative. If we do encounter a Jedi, what is the standard procedure for that? Over.
Capture if possible. Kill if necessary.
Solid. I can now confirm. I'm looking at the markings on the ETA-2. It is a light blue as a secondary and a white primer as the primary color, with a black and a green teal astromech as
That is
their
extremely detailed observation
droid.
report.
And the Jedi markings are on the left or port and starboard side of the wings. Over.
Understood. Plan accordingly. there isn't a Jedi.
Solid Jack 1 actual out.
Alright, boys,
It
so
kind of
looks
made
to be
sense
we
for a Death
might be
Watch guy to
dealing
have
with
it
Jedi
if he
here.
killed a
So
Jedi.
our mission is basically
But
if we encounter a Jedi,
it'll
capture
confuse
it
the
if
hell out of
possible.
them when there isn't a
If
Jedi, so
not,
that's
then
interesting.
kill
A
on
little
sight.
complication in there.
We're dealing with a large amount of force here, so keep on your toes. Keep comms clear as possible, just so that we don't have to alert the people or the Imperials around us.
Actually, if Conrad and Halligan were able to, like, Trout
And the
and
meeting should be starting in
Castro took these
a
guys
couple
out,
minutes, so just be ready
and
for that.
Halligan and Conrad got here and kind of like suppressed the town, that would here and maybe even here, and shot down on the town. They could actually kind of isolate this building for Trout and Castro. They could go in, clear, do whatever, and then Trout and Castro could get up here. Trout with his long-range rifle. Castro, well, Castro doesn't have the E-Web or the DLT this op, but definitely Trout could use that extra elevation to do quite a bit. Preacher could come in, maybe get one of these second story, buy this one, and help, or even just go here behind this box and try to make sure no one flanks around or gets to the starfighter. Oh, they're gonna. I was kind of not sure about the time to give, but that time was actually a pretty good time. It was a time that they couldn't dilly dally, but it was definitely a time that they could do. So yeah, I don't think anyone's. I'm not sure if you've seen it on the side here, what the little surprise kind of shipment thing back there is. But I won't say it now, but hopefully it gives them a little surprise and makes them think a little bit, and it's not too far out there that it makes everyone be like, oh, that can never, or that would never happen, or whatever, because it's probably not canon. Actually, I'm fairly certain it's not canon.
Conrad, give me a sit-rep on your guys' situation.
It'll throw something in there a little
There's
bit.
2 guys outside of this building ahead of us. Other than that, we are okay.
For the campaign. Yeah, I don't have really any moving
Solid,
parts.
Castro, give me a sit-rep.
Other than these 2 guys by a doorway, it's clear.
They're actually pretty close.
Solid.
Yeah, I guess these guys are turned to the side, so they really got close.
Inside or outside?
Currently with intel like that, we don't know exactly where it's being held. We just know the general location or sort of what building it's going to be in.
They're probably going to be really uncertain about entering that building if they think a Jedi's in
we
there.
have Jedi on our hands, so that's probably something we need to take highly extreme measure for that. But as of now, we don't entirely know what building it is in. Break. As of now, our objective is basically just scout it out, and just kind of play the waiting game. Over.
Copy.
Are they thinking a different time?
Yeah, it's just that the building the guards are guarding, thinking it might be in there. There are a couple windows I can peek into.
Well, just somewhat use your common sense if you, context clues and all that shit.
Okay, maybe they think they're gonna observe them walking in.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could possibly push in to a building next to it that seems empty. Excuse me, but we don't.
Some of
that's
it's pushing building.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to push in,
Someone there break into the building.
We have a
exiting what side? What side and where?
Give them something to think about.
East side,
Southeast.
facing towards a.
So maybe they'll figure out that it's not Jedi in there, and at the very least, I'm hoping they realize that they can move in, that they're not going to see the third party come into the building.
Armor. Over.
It's definitely Mandalorian style armor.
right
so I'm
now.
gonna go ahead and contact that interpolate.
Everyone's probably pretty confused if they're thinking of Jedis in there. They just saw a guy with Mandalorian, and we'll see what they do.
Jack 1 Actual, have copy over.
Jackal 1 HQ, send it over.
So my squad has just informed me that we possibly might be dealing with Mandalorians on our hands. Mandalorian armor has been found on one of the VIPs. Over.
Understood. If possible, capture one for interrogation by military intelligence. Over.
Wilco, any orders on any of the senators, politicians, or any other organizations that are working within the rebel meeting? Over.
We don't know who the organization is that's meeting the rebels. We just know a meeting is taking place. If they're Mandalorian in nature, then we need to gather as much intel as possible on what the dealings are and who the party within Mandalore that's dealing with them.
Solid. That my squad's just gonna go ahead and stay back to their staging areas, and we'll inform you on any more information. Jack 1 Actual out.
Okay, I'm not sure if they're waiting for an okay to go and breach and go through the building, or if they think this is going to be more of a observation kind of
updates? Over.
Doing a watch.
Negative.
I know early in the thing they asked why regular stormtroopers are doing this kind of mission, and at first I wasn't sure what they were talking about. And I think they believe it's more of a scout operation where they're just going to do observation on the target building, and that's not exactly what I wanted or envisioned. So I'm gonna try to give them a little push. Jackal 1, this is HQ. If you are in a position to breach and storm the house, then you're authorized to do that. Over.
See a little bit better into the windows.
This Jack 1 Actual is solid. I will go ahead and get the orders. Jack 1 Actual out.
Okay.
Alright guys, just go ahead. I got the go-ahead from HQ if we want to breach. If we are in a position to breach, so we can. We are authorized, so how do you guys want to do this?
Okay, I think they...
On Rod and Hogan, can take the two guys out in the front, easy drop, and then we can all start pushing in.
Okay, so now that they're going...
So I'm going to slowly move in with Castra and Trout to see if I can get in position to... Actually, I have perfect view of both guys, or at least one of them.
Actually, yeah, he's got a pretty...
Take him out real quick.
I think we're looking at the same two guys.
He might even hit both at the same time, or a very similar time.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get those two guys in the front.
These guys don't even know what's going to happen to them.
Two guys by the...
They're just turned in a weird direction.
Over. Yes.
Alright, 3, we're all going to go ahead and get them. I'm going to take the left guy. Who's going to take the right guy?
I'll take right.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Wow, he hit both of them with one shot.
Both down. Go ahead and start
Jeez.
pushing up.
That was good positioning and a good shot. Everyone's a little antsy now.
Let's go ahead and push up fast.
I want to keep this guy up here.
Area clear. Area clear.
Right. Looks to be we've got one Mandalorian. Hey, hold on. Looks to be we got one Mandalorian who literally just phased through the wall. We're gonna go ahead and...
Okay, I want to try to keep these guys.
We want the Mandalorian alive.
Yep, wearing blue markings. So just remember that.
Error.
Alright, you guys ready?
Roger. Switch to stun.
Straight ahead. Looks like they're exiting.
What was that?
Contacts building straight ahead.
Straight down the alleyway.
On the way.
Mandalorian.
Wilco. Mandalorian as well.
Alright, let's go ahead and push in.
Break. The Mandalorian is running away.
Engaging
Alright,
target.
solid. Let's go ahead slowly push in. 3, 2, 1, opening.
We've got stuns ready.
Oh,
One down.
That was a Mando.
Channel
got
switched.
into him too
Channel
late.
switched.
His security element just like
Actually
left him
activates.
for dead, so that was kind
Oh,
of...
hey, back up.
Changed all these guys to independent.
Oh, he's
Whatever.
alive.
That's... Did they capture
Just
him?
go ahead and drag his body.
Wow, good on them. Assuming they don't get killed or.
Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Fire from the west.
Oh, that Mandalorian just gonna.
Careful, we got one rebel outside left side.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Scouts down
Take all
on
the
the.
Mandos
Conrad,
hostage.
I don't know
Just
how
leave
he
the
ended up there. He might have swung around the building. They need to secure that guy, make sure he doesn't die, and they need to.
Shit.
Did they
Couldn't
clear
get
up
shit.
here?
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Pick our guys up. I'll get you covered. Pick up Castro first. Got you.
Okay, they got the Mandalorian commander.
Sweet. All right.
I'm not sure where the rebel officer went.
No, I'll fix
Oh,
it.
there he is.
See it. Don't worry about it.
Copy that.
Do my job.
Copy that.
Worries on it.
I think we got one guy that's outside.
He's gonna try to make it to the thing.
I'm gonna see if I can patch the guy up.
Oh god.
I got it. Got rebel AA down.
Change side.
Oh fuck! I think
Okay, we're gonna get this guy and
It's
get
everyone's
him.
situation.
Conrad's down in front of the building we're garrisoned in.
I'm gonna get this guy over to the
Where'd you
U-wing.
go?
I'm outside trying to get Conrad.
And get him out of here.
Popped white smoke. Moving. Open the door, open the door.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
He's gonna get in.
Anyone open the door?
Think I stunned another
Fuck.
Mando.
All right, it's fine. Go ahead. Conrad died. Conrad's down.
It's the stunned Mando.
He's on the
Oh
other
fuck, hey, everything's taken off, they're taking it off.
On the way.
That's fine, that's fine.
On the way.
Don't drop, don't try to jump out.
Everybody take shots at that U.
I think I try to.
I have no more rep.
Oh, is he gonna make it out? It looks like he's gonna make it out. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna have the consequences be for that. It's a rebel commander. Honestly, the Mandalorian commander was the big one to get.
On the way.
Clear it out, shot. I'll deal with it.
I'm not sure. I think he died. Yeah, he died. So if they had captured him, that would have been huge. That would have been a huge turning point. I'm not even sure what I would have had happen. I was really surprised they even captured him.
Okay,
But I guess they
down.
couldn't stabilize him.
Oh,
Weapons. Oh,
fucking
shit.
hell, grenade.
Was cooking.
Yeah, I don't know where that grenade went.
You guys cover me while I get Preacher up.
Yep, gotcha. Understood.
The AI are playing games with them. Oh my, yeah, they got pretty messed up. Conrad didn't get out of the thing. I'm not sure why he didn't go to Arsenal and change his kit, but everyone's pretty much down. I'll help Castro out because he's the medic.
Damn. Okay. Like, why is
Just-
everyone dying so much? ILS.
Okay, we're gonna delete that guy. We're gonna bring in the spawn. So they can spawn in. And the AI are moving in on them.
Just keep me covered if you can. Try and get Trout up.
Oh fuck. Best I can do is CPR them and
Oh god, that guy's gonna turn in and he's gonna light this attack roof up.
Who's firing?
Conrad was trying to pull in Holligan, I think. And he was looking down, I guess. I'm not sure.
Coming from?
Oh, Conrad's up? Nope.
In the bushes?
I'm thinking Castro should just take cover at this point and just... Conrad's back up. Is he gonna... No, it's just... I'm not sure if that spawn thing was in a great spot. We're gonna move that there, so... Oh, that got blown down too. Jeez.
Down over here. He's over there.
All right. Let me show you how we cover fire. There we go. You get all sides covered.
Hey, can I please
All
get
right.
covering fire while I make people not die?
Be my left
All that means you gotta shoot pretty much out in the open.
Trout went down.
I'm patching up my torso.
Yeah, the AI are kind of like swarming in on him. This guy's, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's kind of just hanging out there.
Let me,
I don't know what this guy's doing either. He's doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, let me just fix up that leg and then you're good.
On the way.
It's not too bad.
With that Mando, stunned anymore.
That is an excellent. He's over here.
If you're looking through
Roger that.
window I'm facing,
Copy.
you'd be able to see him. He's in the building.
Roger.
He's not there.
Where's the Mando?
Well, he said he probably moved.
Fuck, yep, he apparently moved right side. Rebel down.
Let's try him back.
So it'll come back.
I'm not sure why he doesn't have his weapon.
Alright, we're good. Okay, everybody okay in one way, shape, or form.
It's his right leg. Well, we'll just sit here a little bit, see if they see him.
Apparently I'm not a doc. Here, get me real quick. Okay, here. Okay, everyone, let's move inside the building so that we have some sort of
near the space shuttle.
Oh, they see him. I didn't even see him come
hurry
out.
your ass up, get inside so that we can pretty much have some sort of cover.
So I had him stick around a little bit. He's gonna get up. He's kind of.
Well, then open fire at.
Don't just fucking look at it.
Common sense.
Maybe. Fuck your green.
I'll get him out. We're gonna have to capture him quick. He's crawling. What is happening right now? This guy's not staying stunned.
Conrad, zip him. You zip.
Okay, so if they don't get him out, I'm not sure what this ship's gonna do. I mean, the engine's on.
I got the engines.
But yeah, they should probably like turn off the engines or something. Oh, he's up again. Oh no, they got him captured. Okay. So that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. He won't have as much intel as the commander.
You got any more explosives?
That's not the intel that they critically needed. It's actually this piece of intel that they really need.
HQ, this is Jack 1 actual. How copy over?
How's the Mandalorian doing in ET?
Chaka 1, this is HQ. Send it over.
Solid. We've currently got a Mandalorian
contact
markers,
north
and black armor, and we're gonna currently escort him to the beaches and then call for a taxi back. Over.
Understood. We'll send a team to extract him. Are there any other documents or intel in that house? Over.
Moving northwest.
Be advised, we do have the ETA-2, looks to be some sort of fighter. The Jedi does not seem to be showing his face, and my squad is currently engaged
One attack bearing 2, one marksman.
Hey guys, hurry up and get to the fucking beaches. Cover fire. Who's got the DLT-19? We're heading
Trout's kind of in a weird spot.
South.
Oh, is he gonna? What is happening right now?
Up in it.
Hoggin's down. They've kind of spread out a little bit, and the rebels have kind of flanked, so that they're kind of hitting every little element. These guys are getting shot at. Preacher's not getting shot at, but that's because he was getting covered from Trout and Halligan. Now I think he's taking fire. They kind of hit the DPW back there.
Okay, y'all do back when someone's shooting at you, right? Just a second.
Permission to explode all explosives.
Negative. Once we get that evac and we're on the Lambda, or right before it gets here, then go ahead. Go for it.
Jackal 1 HQ, the evac is for the EPW. We believe there should be documents in the house.
We're still being pursued.
That's being considered critical intel, over. Trying to really push them. There is intel in that house. If they went to the second story, I'm not sure if they got into the second story to actually look, because they were getting hit. The Mandalorian ran outside. They had rebels coming in. I don't think they got to clear the house.
Set up some trenches.
He spawned in and then got sent all the back there. That was my bad. They kind of just left Preacher back here with the EPW, who is now dead. So they currently have no intel, which is not good. I'll throw that in because he really needs to get his team together.
Up. Oh boy, it's a stray fucking rebel that just downed me.
What is happening here? What?
And the Mandalorian's down. Let me get a sit up on everybody.
What is happening?
Everyone's at the evacs.
Holligan isn't. That's for damn sure.
Because he's sitting here. Now the fucking Mando's dead.
Jackal 1 HQ, we believe there is documents in the target house that's being considered critical intel, over. I thought they were going to search the house.
Solid copy. Gonna go ahead and give my team a retreat.
Permission to go back to you, sir.
Solid. Everyone come back, because apparently Rebels Intel is believing that there should be some sort of important documents to that situation, so...
I really thought they were
down, but looks like we have to get those documents again. And guys, shoot the fucking people and call things out. Don't just be a fucking Blue Falcon and let someone get fucked
Blue
over
Falcon.
because, you know, you were too lazy.
Yeah, I think Preacher's kind of separated from the team, so he's kind of just getting loaded up right now. Everyone else thought the evac was primary, and everyone ran for it. So yeah, Preacher went down. Hopefully Castra can help him out. I'm hesitant to throw another Zeus heal because I've been kind of doing that a little much. And there really isn't a solid reason. Well, I'll get rid of this guy.
Contact north. Shit. Conrad's down.
Conrad's down. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Friendly's moving in from the south.
Okay, we're gonna bring this guy down
Conrad,
here.
try and make your way back to me. I'll try and cover.
Negative, I'm getting behind a tree. My leg's broken.
Solid.
We're gonna group all these guys into one group. So they hopefully
The lieutenant's down.
act in concert. I don't know how that guy died. He probably jumped off
Alright,
the
back
roof.
on the field because I got fucked up because, you know, no communication. Alright, so what's your guys' current positions?
The rest of the team should be pretty close together.
Push him back into town.
The town again.
So go ahead and get up into a town and hurry up and get into a building and just kind of post up there. I'll slowly make my way towards you guys.
Let me see where he's gonna run. Wow, he's like dodging where I'm trying to put. I'm trying to attach myself to him so I could hear like the stuff they're saying. Yeah, I'll attach myself to Castra. There we go. Okay.
I was injured. I had to like behind there.
Whoever that is.
Okay, now they're basically like going right back into the house that's been reoccupied.
Fire northeast.
Get into the
cover.
building, get away from the windows. So that you don't get fucking zipped.
One good?
Alright. Yes.
Okay, that's the wrong house. I'm not sure what if they.
You good up there, Conrad?
I'm good.
I'm not sure if they realize they're in the wrong
Get
house.
my magazine. Okay. Oh wow, that was a bad lag.
Hurry up, reload, med up, that sort of thing. And then we're gonna go from this house to the next house to our right.
On the way.
We're gonna go ahead and see if we can basically find those documents.
So this op is not going the way I thought it was gonna go. It's had a couple twists, some turns, some U-turns. I hope they realize they're not in the right house. I'm pretty sure they realize that. They're just trying to, yeah. They're just trying to get through this door. Conrad's in actually a pretty good spot to kind of shoot down here, though no one's covering this side, especially the stairs leading up to Conrad.
Negative.
And really, that'd be an ideal situation for Trout, I would think, with the long-range rifle. Okay, let's see. They're gonna find the red herring first. I kind of placed that to be a. I made that so that that'd be like the first thing they see.
Alright,
That'll make it easier to see.
Let's give Conrad some covering fire.
What's Conrad doing?
Conrad, what's your current location?
I'm pushing north to where the hostiles are at.
What is he doing? I
Why
like
aren't
the
you letting me know about
aggressiveness,
this?
but like doing that by yourself is not a good idea.
Had like maybe 2 or 3 moving towards Conrad's position.
That is a dangerous move to go alone and do that.
Coming from the north.
I think it was the north. I'm gonna go get those papers.
Standing by.
Do you want us to stay here?
Understood.
Copy that.
Hold on one second, I'm picking up the intel.
I see more.
I got
North.
Holding it. Guys, everybody back inside.
What about Conrad?
I'm back inside.
Yeah, Conrad's out here.
He's out there in first place.
He's running and gunning.
Conrad, fall back.
Copy.
Okay, well, we're gonna make this
HQ, this is wrong frequency. Fuck.
HQ, this is Jack 1 actual. I'll copy over.
Lima Charlie, what do you got, over?
Currently, we just picked up some of the intel, and it looks to be some sort of shipment order. Could be weapons, could be kyber crystals for the Jedi, could be anything. But we're gonna go ahead and head back to the Lambda, evac, before anything else. Interrogative, is there any other, intel that we should be aware of? Over.
Did you read the document? There's a title and then there's like the actual description, which is the actual document. Did you read the title and the description?
We have more contacts north.
Because in the description,
currently I did not look into the files, but all I saw was the title, and it just said shipment, order. Because I don't want to stay here any longer.
The shipment will be ready at Mistamboro Island.
Oh, someone did read it. Okay.
Repeat. Over.
Says the shipment will be ready at Mistambo Island, wherever that is.
Yeah, good on whoever read that. I'm not sure who that was.
Great. Alright, so I currently did get my squad members to read the title, and it is Break.
What's the name called?
Miss Stamborough Island.
It's gonna be north of them, right here.
It should be Mastamboro Island, a shipment going there. I don't know if we have if he has any other details on that. Break.
Did it say anything other, such as what do you call it? Such as what the shipment is? Over.
Negative.
Players.
Solid. Currently there is no other description of what it is, but it looks to be heading to Mastambio Island. Over.
Pushing back inside. Crossing.
Just trying to cover. Green?
Yes, I'm good.
Fuck, Mastambio Island, okay. We all good?
Jackal 1, we're tracking that Mount Sambario Island is north of your position. We've put a map marker for you to identify it. Over.
Solid copy, HQ. Interrogative for the Mandalorians. They appear to be Death Watch related due to markings, and we possibly might have taken out a leader due to the fact that one of them has a gold cord on its side. So, what should we do with their bodies and/or the organization? Over.
A follow-on unit will take care of the bodies and the cleanup. For right now, extract and continue on to disrupt the shipment.
Solid copy, Jack 1 actual out.
Alright, sweet. So currently, guys, our mission is to head back to the Lambda and head over to Mastambio Island. That's going to be our new location. There seems to be some sort of shipment going towards there, so everyone, let's go ahead and head out to the Lambda. Exercise extreme caution because we don't know how many enemies are in the AO.
Oh no, Rebel CO escaped. I'm writing down the results of the top so I kind of have things follow on.
Talk, whoever that was.
So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm not talking for that couple seconds there. I was just watching down, marking down kind of the continuing results. You know, who got killed, who escaped, if anything crazy happened. They still haven't used CAS or the RD support. I guess they want to fly the Lambda out.
What was that?
I don't know.
Preacher.
Go ahead and get in the back. What's up?
I saw that explosive on the starship. You want me to blow it?
Yeah.
On the tower.
Yeah, blow the tower too.
And they're all blown.
Is it still gonna work? You still have the detonator?
Wait, shit, negative. I'm not within range.
Nah, it's fine.
They're actually gonna fly over it, but I don't know if they
fly over it, blow it up when.
Oh,
well, yeah.
someone's already thinking of it.
I could do that.
Medical on you guys.
Do a
So
quick
if you ever need-
flyby over the
Solid.
Okay, we'll see if they're gonna fly over the tower and are gonna be able to blow it up. Tower should be here. Oh, yep, there it goes.
Good shit. So, do you need the ETA too?
Okay. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult because they don't really have many choices for an LZ. If they'd taken the boats, maybe they might have fared a little better. They might have been able to hook around, but without them knowing who's here, where they are, how many, I think their best bet would have been to like land here. If they want to get really close, they might be able to land the Lambda there. Probably better. This is a big landing zone. That would probably be the best spot. And then try and trek it in and then cross here at the shortest crossing point. But I don't know. I'm able to see these things and kind of say like, oh, this would be the best spot to do it. But it's a lot harder to recognize that while you're in their position doing the fight. Because I'm able to kind of look out over here and see like, oh yeah, this is not much room. This is a lot of room. The easiest crossing is right here. And if you look on the map, if you already know that, it looks obvious. But this looks like it's a lot of space to land. And it's enough for them to land, but it's nothing like that.
To be wheels down in about 10
It's just
seconds.
interesting. I think Preacher's actually recording this from his perspective, so that'll be pretty cool. I'll see if I can get a link to that video so you can watch it from his perspective and then from mine, which it's sometimes like watching two totally different ops. And that is really close to that tree. I thought they were gonna crash. Got like a foot or two and they would have hit into that tree.
HQ, this is Jack 1 Actual. How copy, over?
Jackal 1 HQ, Lima Charlie, send it over.
Solid. We've currently touched down west of the Mozambique, or whatever the hell the island is called, for the shipment coordinates. We're gonna go ahead and start moving towards there. I will go ahead and put on our map markers of our current location and then send the plan of attack for you guys. Over.
Understood. Continue mission, over. Yeah, they heard the Lambda, so they're getting all weird.
Jack 1 Actual out.
Yeah, I don't want them to doing all this crazy stuff.
Alright boys, everybody go ahead and look up at your maps. We're gonna go ahead and start following that trail. We're gonna take the coastal line because I do not want to push through the comms tower or that small little comms village. Could be Imperial, could not be, but I don't want to take the chance into running into any more contacts. So then we're gonna follow that arrow, that trail to get to however the fuck you say that fucking Island's name. And then we're just gonna go and destroy the shit. Sound good?
Copy.
Solid.
Solid.
I have more explosives.
Yeah, do we have more explosives?
Affirmative, we do.
Solid. Alright, let's go ahead and start pushing out.
It's gonna be interesting once they realize that the shipment is not what they think it is.
Just letting everyone know I switched to a machine gunner loadout, just because I feel like that's needed.
Solid copy.
Okay, this guy really doesn't want to do what I want him to do. We're just gonna keep him back here, slow him down a little bit. They're getting antsy. I'm not sure. So we got phase 1. Drop the
Waiting
18.
orders.
That's an AT team. That's a command team. Place that MG
Waiting
team
orders.
here. We're gonna put a clone team.
Waiting. Waiting orders.
Okay, we're gonna set this up a little bit. Oh, missed that. Okay, we're gonna try this again. There we go. Not perfect, but it'll work. Okay, so they've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. They should have. Who's the 5th guy? Oh, someone dropped. I totally missed that. We got Preacher Trout, Conrad, Castro. Who are we missing? We're missing Holligan. He must have disconnected. Yeah, I'm looking at the log.
Alright, everyone hold position here in the tree line.
Okay, we're just gonna follow up with the spawn.
Holy fuck, it looks to be a fucking clone trooper legion. Phase 1.
Phase what?
Does everyone? Am I the only one seeing this, or am I?
It could be stolen uniforms.
Copy, I see it too.
Well, at least it was a
Right,
surprise. I'm not
they
sure if
literally
it's
all look the same size.
it's a good surprise, but
This is just.
we'll see how everything
I'm gonna
flows,
call
how
it
it
in as
looks.
clones, but because we aren't that far from Camino, so I'll keep that in mind.
Clones are a pretty big threat. Why don't we get like some CAS or some artillery on them?
That's an excellent point.
On the way. On the way.
Kind of moving them just to kind of have some movement there, so they're not all just standing still like droids, but also that they just don't go in there and destroy every single one of them with CAS or already kind of make them spread out a bit.
HQ, this is Jack 1 actual, how copy, over?
Jackal 1, HQ, send it over.
Solid, just a small, info. We currently seem to have a entire clone company, at this village, over.
Jackal 1, say that again, over.
We appear to
Play it
have
up a little
a entire clone company fully equipped with DC-17 AS Z6 rotary cannons, and I count 1 captain, 1 lieutenant, 2 sergeants, and the rest all phase 1 white troopers. Over.
Understood. We'll make another squad of stormtroopers available. Your mission is to terminate them. Over.
Solid. Interrogative, is there possibly a way that we could launch a artillery strike onto the clone legions?
We have mortar assets available to you. Place markers on the map, and we'll get them set up for you. Over.
Solid copy. Requesting mortar markers on coordinates 139, break 175, keypad 4. Over.
Understood. We'll have have it available in a few minutes. Over.
Solid copy, Jack 1 actual out.
Okay. I'm gonna put.
Alright, boys, so we're gonna go ahead and have a couple arty strikes on that clone legion, but you know, I'm lost for words. We have a clone legion in. Okay, alright.
So, and follow on ops, I'll explain a little bit my whole idea of this concept is, I didn't just place clones just for like, oh, I need something new, I'll throw it. It is something new, but I'm just trying to create like a little bit of more of a story behind it. Whether that comes across as I want it to, is a whole different thing.
Count that 3 sergeants, over. Oh, I'm saying it through local comms, whatever. Count that 3 sergeants. Yep, I count 3 sergeants.
Get the stormtrooper
yeah,
squad
3
moving.
sergeants, 1 captain, 1 lieutenant. Anybody else see anything?
My idea wasn't that this would be an entire company. I was thinking more of like a platoon, maybe a little bit less. But that these would be like trainers. But it doesn't make too much of a difference.
No, for sure we've got a full platoon. We don't know if it's
You counted those guys at the back too, right?
solid.
As far as I can tell, that's hey.
Copy that.
No, I see even more. To the east, there's some in the bushes, I think. I see something white moving around in there. I count 3 clone troopers coming out of the bushes east.
Solid copy. Understood.
4 clone troopers.
Copy.
Gonna go ahead and dig us this trench so that we can go ahead and have some sort of staging plans so that we don't get fucked up.
They're gonna try to shoot onto the objective. That's not a bad plan. Especially someone I think got the DLT. Castro did. Yeah, I mean, this would be actually, I didn't think of it, a pretty good time to have the E-Web, but the E-Web's a very specific weapon. It doesn't help in a lot of situations just because how long it takes to set up.
Solid. Keep your eyes on
And with the trench and the DLT, he should be able to attain basically the same effect. Got these guys on patrol, so I don't have to keep moving them.
Smooth. That was smooth. The voice of God.
Alright, Shut, if you want to keep eyes on that fire team east, I'll watch the main village.
Hey, Commander, do you want to give us any more hints, or
Dude, what did he say?
I don't know. Apparently he's moving the fire team, so.
Yeah, setting them on patrol.
Oh, snap. I didn't even realize I hit control. They must have heard that. I was trying to hit shift and I hit control. I didn't even realize it. So, a free chicken, I guess. I guess they know I'm moving a fire team somewhere.
When did these assholes get here?
They did.
Jackal 1, your support squad has arrived to your 6. Over.
Solid copy, I've just witnessed that. And interrogative, I might be hearing voices of God or something along the lines of that, because I'm currently getting talked to. And it sounds like your voice, but you know what? Hey, I guess we all have our own gods. Over.
The Emperor sees everything.
Solid. Make a note of that. Jack 1 actual out.
Okay, I'm not sure how they want to use this squad. If I attach them, they're all going to get all weird here, and the clones will probably see them.
Well, it looks like we're all gonna be put down for being mentally insane.
Oh, lovely.
It's amazing what you'll. One button.
Why do okay? Who the fuck has a whole fire team of just fucking anti-air people? Like,
Oh, they anti-air?
wait, am I the only one saying this?
They should be anti-tank.
Bearing 74. Why the fuck do you have a whole fire team? Who needs a fire team of a sergeant?
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's set up that way, but it is.
This is why the clone troopers were fucking defective.
I thought those were anti-tank.
This is
I guess they're AA/8 anti-tank, so
Although,
that's.
I can't say we're much better, but you know.
I mean, look at it this way. With the way clones age, they must be fucking frail old men right now.
Well, supposedly.
Shotgun 1 HQ, your motor assets are available and ready to fire on your mark. Over.
This is all copy HQ. Go ahead and launch mortars. Over.
Okay.
That 3-round HE. Hey, once those mortars hit, Trout, I don't know if you want to go ahead and get some confirmed kills under your belt.
Alright.
You can probably take out that sergeant. Yeah, you can open fire. Hey, everyone, leave that fire team for Trout, because I want him to start.
Try.
I want him to like add all this stuff. Oh.
Oh, I almost did the control thing. Okay, I did not see any of those explosions. It's Arma being weird.
Get the sergeant.
Loading.
Reloading.
Roger. Man, these guys are tough.
Solid copy.
They can't really see him. I did not see any of those explosions. I don't know if that's because I placed them on the map or not.
Got a confirmed kill.
Let's see if I can see the explosions here. Okay, there we go.
Behind the tree.
Reloading.
We got a shot in that area. He's dead. Reloading.
Okay, yeah, sometimes I can't see the strikes, sometimes I can. They're laying down, so I guess it's missing them. Oh, hit that gunner.
East. Moving.
Copy.
Can't
See him.
see him anymore.
See him.
Solid. Northeast, there's another team on the right to the island. Firing.
Roger. These guys
They're entering the water.
Oh, he's down.
They're entering the water. They're swimming to us.
Are they swimming?
They're
Jesus.
swimming to us. You say that again.
Roger.
Yeah, the AI does some weird stuff. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I think they hit him. Okay, yeah, we're not... Oh, actually, he swims pretty well. They probably know that's me. No AI would be running and shooting like this.
Alright. Hey, get your force 1 bearing 5. I caught him. That was nice. That was a nice fucking headshot. No, you got 4.
Okay.
Get that guy. Water bridge. Look at or the he's swimming to you. He's swimming to you. Bearing 30.
The rest of my team's
384 meters
doing some
out.
crazy stuff.
Alright, well this guy, 50.
Watch it, we're having the friendly now.
Yeah, catch the truck.
There you go. He's been suppressing this whole time. He's been doing this game. There's another one.
Oh, they got him.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, we need to get these guys out of the water. I don't know what they're doing.
Pop smoke. Once that smoke goes off, we're gonna go and start
See
pushing.
another one. Yeah.
Good kill. Good kill.
Another one.
get them out of the water.
What is that, 8 now?
Say 6.
Alright.
It's really hard to tell because sometimes they get back up.
Push!
Okay, we're gonna do reinforcements. On, we got everything set up already, so good stuff.
User joined your channel.
That stormtrooper squad really pushed ahead, so they can kind of follow up with them. Castro staying behind to do a support by fire.
Reloading.
This guy's
Reloading.
all by lonesome. Just kind of transport him over here, attach him there, and you'll follow around Preacher.
Y'all hear that gunship? Over.
I see that gunship.
Hey, who's got AA in my squad?
I don't think anyone has AA or AT.
Negative.
The gunship's not gonna shoot on him, or it shouldn't.
Conrad, you got AA? Take that bitch out.
With the trees in the way.
Oh fuck. Hey, was that mortar fire or no? Or is that a thermal grenade?
It's not mortar fire unless someone's doing something crazy.
Solid.
Someone. Oh, I thought maybe that marker was.
Bearing 28. 27.
I'm moving.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, let's see how that lad's doing.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, just landed off that squad.
Reloading.
And that'll be the last of them.
I think there's an enemy just at the top of the hill northeast, so watch out when you crest the hill.
I might have the lat turn around and kind of do a gun run, because right now the AI are kind of carrying the day here and not really giving them too much of an opportunity to shoot a little bit.
Just so you mow that guy down.
I'm a terrible pilot, so we'll see how this goes.
You did not hear that.
I am absolute garbage at piloting, but...
Alright boys, I'm back in the fight. Gotta rush back to you guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See some enemies northeast.
Whoa, that was pretty bad.
User in your channel timed out.
HQ, this is Jack 1 Actual. How copy? Over.
Reloading.
Jackal 1, this is HQ. Send it over.
That gunship
HQ,
is
this is
strafing
Jack
us.
1
Watch out.
Actual. How copy? Over.
User joined your channel.
Okay, let's get back so you can hear me.
Switched.
Jackal 1 HQ, send it over. Okay, hopefully we can get this guy to not do what I think he's gonna do.
I still have
HQ, this is Jack 1 Actual. How copy? Over.
I don't know if comms are being weird. What's happening right now? Yeah, I'll give it. Let me switch around. Now you should hear me. Jackal 1 HQ, send it over.
Conrad, fall back. There's a lot of guys up there. Copy.
Jackal 1 HQ, do you read me? Over.
Ranger Caster, there's a lot on the other side of this hill.
He's not going to disengage. What is he doing?
Caster, I'm moving.
Oh, he's trying to land. That's weird. I don't know why he's trying to do that. Did Preacher die? I was trying to only hit the AI with that strike.
But hey, can you patch me up?
Some clone troopers north, watch it.
Hey, who's got AA devices or some sort of rocket on anyone?
Conrad's
got a rocket.
Conrad, fucking hit the lat.
Is the lat doing?
Bearing.
Should be bearing like right in front of you to the left.
Bearing right in front of you. That's.
Gonna go ahead and flank around left side on the beaches.
I'm out of ammo.
Looks like we are being jammed and we have lost contact with HQ. So we're gonna
Oh,
go ahead
do the
and,
clones have
we're on our
jamming?
right now.
I'm unable to locate
Jackal
the,
1
the lab.
HQ, do you read me over?
I can hear it.
Solid copy, I read you command, over.
I'm loading blood.
Solid copy, I read you, HQ. Go ahead, send it.
Understood. Do you have a SIP rep? Over.
So we're currently being engaged by the clone forces. We have a LAAT gunship strafing us. Permission to go ahead and engage that. And
Where's
then
the
once we
medic?
engage that, move up to the town. Over.
Engage at will. Over.
Solid copy, Jackal 1 actual out.
Okay. I did not mean for this gunship to stay here that long. He was supposed to return to base and extract. I think it messed it up when I used him to kind of strafe the AI so that they didn't just roll over the clone troopers. Now it's time to get him out of here. Kind of get them out of sight and then I'll delete them. I just didn't want to delete them on the beach and then be like, oh, yeah. I try not to delete things in front of them or move things in front of them where they could see it.
Some color.
Wait for it to get a little bit further out, and there we go. Okay, that's done. So let's get back. They're kind of spread out. Got some guys who are hurt. Looks like they got up. I can actually probably rob that guy of medical stuff. So Stormtrooper AI, I mean, that strafe killed a lot of them. And then the clones kind of finished up on that. So, clones outnumber the team a little bit. Just because it's not too big of a team. But, where's this U-wing?
Alright, boys, push up to the town.
These guys aren't dead. Preacher better hope they don't, you know, get out of the unconscious state and start shooting again. This guy's really messed up.
Sit right by my squad.
I'm alive.
Conrad up.
Trout, what's your status?
Green. With Castro.
Solid. So who else is with me? Oh, fucking... Conrad, how are you doing?
I'm up.
Alright, good.
I have a prisoner.
Wait, oh, you have a prisoner? Oh, looks to be commander's down.
You got contact straight ahead.
Lieutenant down, lieutenant's down.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
I wonder if they're gonna capture him. That'd be a really interesting if they captured some of the clones. I didn't think they would. Is that they got a sergeant they've captured? If they heal the lieutenant and they capture him, that would be interesting, because he'd be an officer that Be a very interesting turn of events. Not all these guys are down, though. I'm not sure that they realize that. They might be going around checking. Yeah, I'll make sure they don't die. We'll see if they can save the lieutenant. Are there any other injured guys that I can see? Nope. Nope. Just this guy, that guy, the regular clones. They got a sergeant and a lieutenant. If they can keep the
HQ,
lieutenant
this
alive.
is Jacka 1 actual. How copy, over.
Jacka 1 HQ, send it over.
Solid. Status report looks to be for enemies. We had a entire legion here, because I count 1 captain, 2 lieutenants, over 20 plus sergeants. Break.
1 on shoreline, 1 on shoreline.
He's not dead. Are they gonna capture him too? I mean, not that it'd make much of a difference. They've already.
He's incapacitated.
Let's see. They might just put a few ads. It looks like they're gonna kill him. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they killed him.
You're welcome.
Not that it makes too much of a difference, but.
Alright, solid. Returning status. Currently we have a total clone KIA measure of over 20 plus sergeants.
20 plus
2
sergeants.
lieutenants, 1 captain, and 1 commander. Over.
Understood. All of those are KIA. Over.
Commander might not make
Yes, all of those are KIA. I've taken the tags off of the commander, captain, and 1 of the lieutenants. Over.
Understood. Good work.
Interrogative, but sir, there was no shipment. Unless the clone forces were the shipment.
I still.
Understood. We'll take that under advisement and have intelligence look into it.
Solid. We also do have a clone sergeant as a prisoner, so, and it looks to be we're getting the lieutenant up to keep him as a prisoner of war. How copy, over.
Understood. Make every possible effort to capture keep the lieutenant alive. Over.
He's still got a pulse. He's still got a pulse.
Solid copy. I'm gonna go check on the commander just so that we can see if we can get the highest rank available to get interrogated. Over and out.
We have a kit for that.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna place this as a top priority.
Ready. Standing by.
Make sure that kind of looks cool when they do the handoff.
On the lieutenant.
The blue one?
Yeah, the blue one.
We're giving him some blood right now. He's way too low to actually get on his feet, so we're waiting until he's good.
Let me give it to you. See if I can put it in your backpack.
Let's put it in my backpack. I don't know.
So is he up, or
It's in your
like,
bag.
what's his status?
No, he's not up, but we're just giving him some blood right now.
It's my last upload bag.
Alright, well, I work with you on that. I'm gonna go ahead and set up security. With,
Be interesting to see if they can.
talk to a rebel or command about our status. I tried getting the commander up, but he seems way too non-responsive, so I don't know about that. If you need to know the commander, he is the yellow one.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Blood pressure's going up at a decent rate.
Yeah, I'm like, he's dead. I think he's been dead for a while.
I think this guy might just
I don't think it's possible to. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not too well versed with medical.
Blood pressure's going up at a decent enough rate.
Yeah, it's all on the ground now.
I'm thinking either once the blood runs out or he hits 100, I'll give him some morphine. That might be enough.
Draco 1, an intelligence officer is waiting at the Lambda for your extraction. Northeast of the village. Whenever you're ready, meet up with them and extract over.
Scanning the area.
Not sure if you heard me. Sitting there, wondering what decisions in his life led him to join the Imperial Stormtrooper Corps.
I'm here.
We have an intelligence officer with 2 death troopers on the beach.
The area covered in case anything else pops up.
Friendlies.
Yeah, keep this guy supervised. Kind of ironic that in life I'm gonna save is that of the enemy.
Cash was sitting here philosophizing his role as a medic.
Yeah. Well, I would have been able to do more if I don't know, things got really messy in that village.
That's because we didn't cover you properly.
Yeah. Well, I also could have probably picked some better positions.
Honestly, probably should have cleared the area first.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you went for the heal right away.
Let's listen in.
Prioritizing my team.
Your team has blood to bleed. You don't have consciousness to have when you get shot. So, you know.
I'm gonna try and put together a support loadout, a machine gunner that carries medical equipment, and that'll be like my small team medic loadout. I can still suppress and still give some basic care.
You think other than
Health
that,
is up.
I think everything went well.
I think
that little shenanigan that we had in the village.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think we lost Holligan and all that.
The island seems clear. I scanned it.
Yeah, we lost Holligan and that shenanigan just disconnected. He's gone. Internet met at 7 good.
Alright, that's as high as his
Keep her
blood
checking,
pressure's
brother.
gonna get. Morphine going in.
Epinephrine should get his blood pumping.
There it is. He's awake.
Alright. That's the
Yeah,
best
Lieutenant.
he's getting.
Well, heal him. I mean, they got him up, so I'm not gonna have him just like bleed out at the end. That'd be crazy.
You have his weapon?
Disarming
Find
them would be a good
rotary
idea.
blaster. I'd love to have one of those.
Alright, is there a target I'm supposed to blow up?
Is there a target we're supposed to detonate?
Don't tell them anything, Sergeant. I don't know if they could hear that.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Are those prisoners?
They're here. They're doing their thing.
Giving them a little bit of shade. Hey. How are you? I really wish
Like a
that you
right
could
angle.
actually.
But I think it's soaking into the ground.
Remember, Sergeant, don't tell them anything.
Alright,
Copy that.
what's be the fucking deal with these fuckers?
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Holy shit, you guys are fucking washed up.
Yeah. Doing shit.
Now, alright. It seems to me that these guys are new. I don't think they're from the Clone Wars.
We'll see what
I say that is because they're
they
freaking
kinda-
rocking Phase 1, which is
what conclusions they're gonna come up with.
was phased out a long time ago. About I don't even know. It was phased out near the middle of the war, and
I'm scanning the long side of the island.
I really hope
Cop,
Castro
I'm gonna
doesn't
go ahead
shoot
and
him.
get
It looks
you
like
back,
he's gonna just shoot him.
ASAP.
Which would be kind of crazy because they went through a
We're
lot
gonna
of
go ahead
trouble
and
to
pop
heal
some
him.
smoke to get that evac. Get these fucking old timers on the lat, and after that we're good.
Jackal 1 HQ, your evac is northeast of the village. An intelligence officer is waiting to oversee transfer of prisoners. Over.
Solid copy HQ, Jackal 1 actual, and my squad are moving out. Over.
Alright, grab the prisoners.
Understood. Out.
Alright, grab the
Does this
prisoners.
qualify as a medic qualification?
I think you did it over frequently 60.
I think it does. I think it does.
Whatever. Hey,
I
push
thought the
them out.
lieutenant was
We're going
gonna
to go
die.
ahead and push up northeast to the Lambda. Apparently, we've got a ISB officer overseeing the transaction. Now, where the fuck is that Lambda? Oh, there it is.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Roger. Wilco.
Alright, currently let's go ahead and get the prisoners into the shuttle.
Load them up. Right in the back.
It's right in the back.
Oh god. That's not what I wanted to have happen.
These guys are very quiet.
Alright, we're good. Go ahead, take off.
Yes, sir.
H.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Lambda, and we're currently taking off back to base. Over.
Understood. See you back at base. Over. And out. Okay. I thought that went pretty well. We'll see. We'll check it out in the AR, see what people think. If they like the twist and how like the story's kind of going, or if it's just like, no, this is complete garbage and whatever, and then we'll change our tune and switch around. And what just happened? What craziness is that? I don't even. I don't know what just happened. Okay, that was interesting. I'm not sure if lambdas are having a problem because that happened on the insertion, and I've never had neither Preacher nor Castro has ever had a problem taking off or landing with a lambda. Once they crashed it, but that was like they crashed and they accidentally got too close to some trees. That didn't seem right. Something was done there. I don't think that was them.
You fucking stunned the trout. You didn't do anything.
Who was flying?
I don't know. I think it might have been AI.
Probably.
Alright, I gave you epinephrine.
Was that one of you guys flying?
I didn't fly. It might have been the
shit,
AI.
You don't have... Oh shit.
Yeah, because I put him in there, and then I noticed they started taking off, so I went into the intelligence officer, got him out of the pilot seat, but one of the death troopers might have hopped in it. I was trying to get them to sit in the back. That was my bad. Well, you captured who you captured. What happened to them?
Don't even worry about it. We're gonna do this right.
What the fuck is in those stun rounds?
Did someone kill the guards here?
Have a heartbeat.
I don't know. Probably just doing some
Channel
crazy
switch.
stuff.
Channel
I'm
switch.
here, but I can't fuck.
What?
Damn.
Ugh! It was Trout that flew.
You killed him. You killed him.
It was Trout, wasn't it? I heard the chuckle in your voice when he asked you that. Totally,
No, I
pilot.
shit at flying.
Uh-huh, why you laugh?
The whole situation's
It's
hilarious.
fucking hilarious. I won't lie.
Wait, was it the AI or was it one of you flying?
I'm sure it
I
was AI.
seriously
You know
was
that
not
thing that
flying.
it does in the Lambda when it throws you into the wing?
Yeah.
I looked down, I saw the Imperial officer in there. I don't know if that was before or after you.
Alright,
Yeah, I'd
so
thrown
it
him in the
was one of
commander's seat.
AI. I thought it was Trout because he chuckled when he said, "No." Something scary. He said something along the lines of
Also,
that.
you.
So I was like,
I,
this son of a bitch is lying.
I had no heartbeat because you gave me an epinephrine. You gave me a heart attack.
There we go. He died because
Alright,
he
there you go.
Yeah, well, you know what? At least we got these two.
Oh my god, it's not letting me free him.
There we go. We got the guys.
I was gonna do another op with another unit today, but goddamn, I am worn out.
was tapped on the right shoulder.
Okay, we'll end the video here, guys. We'll do the AAR. So yeah, if you like it, you know, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll be coming up probably like every week doing an op on a Saturday, and then I'll try to post it up there unless I want to do some editing. I'm not sure if I'll mess around with that stuff yet. Right now I'm just kind of doing the raw video. Yeah, if you want to join the unit, I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description. So if you want to join in, just talk to us, see if you want to try it out. If you're a recruit, you can still join an op. We'll be glad to have you. See you guys next week.